Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, I said. After last time, where Ogre had control of Lunk here up through the tutorial and everything.
Link von Smirnov.
We should have named him Lunk or something.
I'm not going to remember that von Smirnov for the rest of the playthrough, so just enjoy that for now.
But, oops. With that said, the control now goes to me to actually do the inside of the Great Deku Tree.
It's just eerie you're not even looking at the game, the actual 3DS.
I'll go back and forth, because like I've done a couple DS games like this, and I'll go back and forth between what I'm looking at.
We are now currently inside the Deku Tree.
And this is going to be our first dungeon. So of course we also encounter enemies. Now these guys are a little bit different than the ones we saw outside.
I think if you just slash them...
Yeah, these guys are a little bit different from the ones we saw outside.
Because you can get the Deku nuts from these.
Yeah, if you attack one, it'll stand up. But then if you wait a minute, it'll come back out and dive at you again. And then you can stab it and kill it and get Deku nuts.
Deku nuts. Oh, I didn't equip the Deku stick last time.
You can also... Oh, I thought you could one-shot him by doing that.
No.
I always thought the jump slash did double damage.
I think it's supposed to, but I just don't think these work like that.
More Deku nuts. Okay, so we have a couple things we can do. We got vines here to go up, we got ladder over there to climb up, and this that we can't do anything about, but we'll get back to.
It's a spider web. That Navi would have said something if you had clicked her, but you didn't.
Navi can shut up.
Aw, but she just wants to be your friend. / lover.
Navi's alright. I like Navi. If we just climbed up the thing, it takes you up like here, so yeah, big time saver there.
Kinda is. Ooh, big chest.
Ooh, how are you doing? Target stuff with L, as we discovered last time, and then you can hit the Navi button, learn about him.
Skulltula.
Really? They're not just called Skulltulas?
Yeah. I think, yeah, they actually call these Skulltulas, because the Skulltulas are just the big ones.
I thought those were big Skulltulas.
No, they're just called Skulltulas.
Got the dungeon map. Oh, they changed the map.
You're not the map anymore?
No, in Ocarina of Time, the map, if you actually looked at the graphic on the 3D map, it was the bottom floor of Dodongo's Cavern.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this is. I don't recognize it. I mean, I'm sure it's something, but I don't immediately recognize what it is.
I don't know either. It's just an upgraded map texture, I guess.
Okay, so we got the map. If you look on the bottom screen, you can hit the map, you can look up. Shows all them gray floors, flashing ones where we've been, blue ones where we've been.
Blue's where you've been, flashing
also, item over here where we can equip things. You can equip things onto X and Y, as we have there, but you can also equip things onto the 1 and 2 buttons. But the 1 and 2 buttons have to be selected via the tap screen menu. You can't actually like hit a button. You have to tap the screen in order to use those. So I would probably reserve those for things that I'm not going to be using like on the fly.
I usually put the Deku nuts at 2 since the B button for the sword is just close enough that I can tap back and forth between them.
Yeah, I like never use the Deku nuts.
Actually, I started actually using the Deku nuts more because of the 3DS version.
And then there's the gear where we have our various sword shields.
Where I already equipped everything.
Yeah, and then various things we'll be collecting over the course of the game, and maybe some heart pieces. That's about it though for the pause menu, or I should say the menu on the bottom. Not much we can do about these guys.
Nope, we have no way of attacking them.
Shut up! I can hit him. Totally hit him.
I can hit him 10 times.
Okay, well we can't go anywhere that way, so
let's
go going around going this. Shut up!
And this is why people don't like Navi, which is sad because she's not actually that annoying.
Like, I know she's just trying to help. Hey, no, you come back here.
Ah! He calls you master now. I'm so sorry I attacked you once and then I just gave up and I'm servitude to you now.
Yeah, you can't actually stab these guys. If you get close to them, they'll just go underground. You have to go back far enough where they come out and shoot at you.
Could you imagine being a Deku? Wow, that would be weird.
That heart. But you have to go back far enough where they'll come out and start shooting at you, and then use your shield to reflect the...
I think this is the first time Deku showed up, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Ah!
It's fallen.
Now what do we get here?
No, at the beginning here, like, I actually like Navi. I think, for the most part, people overstate.
Got a slingshot!
Oh, man! Oh, my head.
Take that, Mr. Wilson.
I think for the most part, people tend to overstate how annoying Navi is, but I
Yeah.
can understand it.
I can definitely...
At the very beginning, it's a little annoying, but that's really just because she's explaining mechanics that
Yeah.
you need to know, and I know them already. Okay, so I gotta equip.
Items.
How
Not gear.
do I equip things? Crap. No, don't use it. Items.
It's gotta go to items, fool.
Frickin'. How do you play? I've never played this on this before. Okay, there.
Is everything working now? Yes, it is. Twang.
I've never played this on the 3DS before, so I'm still adapting greatly to the... Deku seeds!
So you get Deku nuts and seeds and
Oh,
a
they're
Deku
back.
and a Deku stick. I think this game
Oh,
is
the
trying
one
to tell
probably
you
always
something.
give you seeds and then yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to be able, if you waste all your seeds, they want you to be able to get out of the room.
Well, 'cause you'd be screwed over otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, the bush in the middle's gone.
Yeah, he just disappears. He just wandered off.
I mean, the bush was still there. I mean, he was gone, but his leaves
Well, the
were
guy
still
said
there.
we need to get up really high, and these things are in the way, so...
Solving that problem.
Yeah, let's take care of that.
I'm locked onto him.
Are you holding the L button, or are you using it to
holding.
switch?
I'm holding.
Because there is an option to change between switch and hold.
Yeah.
I usually change it to hold, but I didn't know what you wanted, so...
I don't know what I want either. I go back and forth a lot.
You're a waffler?
Okay, I don't see anything up there, so we can climb up this now.
Waffles. Yeah, if you try to climb up, those things actually charge you.
I have snuck by them before.
You can, but if they see you, they charge at you. Which
Yeah.
is one of my greatest nightmares, to have just a giant spider charge me.
A skull-shaped
Yeah,
spider.
a spider that looks like it's based off of the human skull just goes at you, and I'm like,
Ugh.
and there's your Skulltulas.
Yeah, now if you really want a skull... Now these guys are really dumb. What do you have to say?
Oh, it's a big
Skulltula.
Skulltula. And where are the small ones?
I don't know. These guys are kind of dumb because they reveal their weakness to you, and I'm not sure
No,
why.
I want that ruby!
Okay, so what do we got up here? We got one door. The map says that's the only thing up here. But we're gonna go this way, up yours.
You can also pot shot them in the back with the slingshot, but it's more fun to kill them by murder. What the?
Oh,
Oh,
we got a torch.
You need a Deku stick.
Yeah, we're gonna
Catch
worry
on
about
fire.
that. We're gonna worry about that in a minute, though. Stop locking onto it. I just want to look down here.
Deku Babas. Quick, stab it and steal its stick.
Quit locking onto things.
Well, it's locking onto that
Oh, I gotta go back here and hit the button.
big Skulltula.
Which there's not much I can do about him now because he's way the crap up there.
Can you get?
He's
close
also
enough?
looking at me.
Can
Like
you...
I could maybe shoot him. Oh no, he's coming down. If you get close to them, they spin around a bunch.
Yeah, if you try to hit them while they're before they turn around, they get really pissed at you and just spin around and do nasty, nasty damage. You want to light that thing beforehand, I think.
I want that chest.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You didn't make it, son of a bitch. Well, there's only one last major thing to get in a dungeon, and that is the compass.
Isn't there a boss key?
Shut up. There's so not a boss key. There's never a boss in the dungeon. Why would there be bosses in Zelda dungeons?
Never in any dungeon.
There's a small treasure chest over there, too. Okay, light that thing real quick. That's just gonna bug me.
Yeah, there's that for that one.
Yeah, you use the Deku stick.
Okay, so you use the... You see there's fire over here, so if you take out a Deku stick and you run into that fire, it lights your stick on fire, and then you can light that. And if you hurry the crap up with this cutscene, I can put my sword away, or I can put the Deku stick away, and it saves the stick.
Yay! Now the stick won't burn no more.
Otherwise, if you keep the stick out, it will actually burn away.
Yeah, it just burns down.
You're
Hey.
terrifying.
You're gold. Well, I don't think anybody's had anything bad happen to them. They stab a gold spider. So.
You also can't lock onto these.
No, let's just stab it.
Oh.
A token. That's probably not bad, right?
Well, we can prove we killed it. So that's cool, I guess.
I killed one. Did you kill one?
I did.
You killed one.
Okay, let's take a look at the map real quick. Where is there anything? Oh, there's a chest in that room. Well, I'll get back to that in a minute.
We should probably watch out. Is there a heart down in the middle there?
Yeah, it's made so like if you jump off, you can hit it.
Well,
there's a spider web down there.
No. Looks like we're gonna have to jump.
What? Whoa!
And Link's legs are broken because water does not remain soft from that height.
Except in video games.
Well, I guess he's technically got slowed down by the spider web, so he wouldn't hit it as hard.
That's true.
So he lost a major amount of momentum there. And of course, they give you a handy way to get back out. Another one of those gold spiders.
Now, if you're not locked onto anything when you take out the slingshot, you can actually, like, aim around and shoot things with it.
Yeah.
I'm going back up.
You want to get that one treasure chest?
Start singing Snake Eater or something.
Snake Eater! Sorry, went a little James Bond there at the end.
Okay, going back up because there was that one treasure chest up here, and I want it because I like treasure chests.
The treasure chests are delicious.
And nutritious.
And nutritious.
Okay, it's on this floor, so...
Yeah, I think it's past that room with the... yeah,
it was at the end. I know exactly where the chest was. It was at the end of this when there was like a wall off to the side you could climb up. That just wasn't particularly obvious when you first come through.
Oh, that. I think I noticed that, but you just kind of went walking off without it. I like the music in here. It's surprisingly haunting.
Yeah, super moody. All that for a heart that I'm immediately going to lose by jumping and cracking my ankles. Which you can do. Fall damage will hurt you.
Yeah.
If you fall from a high enough height, you can roll by holding forward when you fall. But too high, you just will get hurt.
Okay, now you'd be really hurt. Because there was no web this time around. Well, how was that, Fancy Pants?
Okay, well, let's see. What can we do in here? Well, there's another gold Skulltula.
There's no way to get it, though, unless you've got some fancy backflipping tricks.
But I can kill it.
I think those tokens actually stay there until you collect them. I don't think the spiders respawn.
Come on, Link.
You just need like 5 more milliliters.
Yeah, give me like an inch.
Millimeters here. Just, come on, you're not that
Okay,
small.
well, I can climb up here and get it this way.
Oh yeah, you can just roll into it.
Just save us all some time.
Yay!
Freeze frame.
Freeze frame. Turns around, gives
Okay,
a thumbs up.
so, we can't get over there, but that looks fancy, so we're going to want to get over there eventually. There's also a door over there hidden behind web. And if we step on this, we learn that fire burns web.
Which is weird, because that's not how it actually works, but apparently this is just working on Zelda.
Oh, that's Zelda, man. You do it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what it
just...
wants. Oh, I missed.
Listen, I know webs don't work like that, but this whole comic is just running off of Zelda physics.
Okay, I burned it. Let me swing my sword and I can put it away.
Naka. Listen, I know webs probably don't do work like that, but this whole comic's just working on Zelda physics now.
How are you doing?
Hey, another one of those Dekus.
Come here.
See, his targeting reticle went from yellow to green.
Ah, crap.
He actually went back in.
Yeah, he does if you don't get to him in time.
Well, let me try again. Oh, it didn't work again.
Oh, man. Look, I was right on top of you last time. Now I just have to get within like 10 feet of you.
23
is number 1.
23 is number 1!
47 is number 6.
What? Now you're just spouting random letters that are numbers.
I'm sure people know where 23 is number 1 was from, but I've made reference to that.
The only thing I'm making reference to is like the I need scissors 61.
Like, I know the 23 is number 1 came from this game, and I'm sure many people know that, but Shut up! But, like, I've made reference to that a lot in these videos.
Oh.
Just like, we have to remember something else. 462. 46 is number 2. Or something stupid like that. Okay, so we can jump on this, but that's a big spiky thing right in front of us that I don't like.
So we should probably not get...
But if you go over here, you can dive with the A button. And hit us a button.
Those buttons all have strange symbols to them. I wonder what those mean.
Man, it's timed?
Yeah, it's timed.
God dang it. Well, I'm going for it anyway. I'm gonna duck.
You should have enough to get under it.
Oh yeah, they gave you plenty of time.
I wonder if I would see those strange symbols on those buttons again. Ah, it's Reiner! Oh, sorry. They kind of freak me out, man. Yeah, that timer is still going.
Yeah, you go, man. Shut up!
Listen! Hey, listen! She's just telling you stuff. Hey, listen!
I know you're the tutorial and all,
Could you imagine if it was another Kokiri in here doing this and he had like a manly fairy? He's like, hey, listen! I'm trying to tell you this stuff! I don't know why my manly voice somehow goes into like an accent to it, but that's how it goes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill everything in this room.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know whether it's good or not. We'll see how that goes. Their attack is apparently to breathe at you.
And they try to bite you.
Well,
I just don't get close enough.
Yeah. Oh, well, he just respawned. You've already killed him.
Oh, they probably want to make sure you have sticks.
Yeah, you gotta pick up sticks. Because you gotta burn them. Burn!
Light and torches.
Burn!
And this way I never lose sticks. That looks suspicious. Oh, that's just a purple, like, plant growing.
A vine of some sort, maybe. Probably.
Alright, well, we lit those, now we can go through the door. Go us.
Oh, jeez. What the heck just hit me from behind? Ah!
Yeah, what's going on in here?
I hear scratching. Do you hear scratching?
A little. Okay, so we got that way over there. This is a big old room otherwise.
Ah! Oh, jeez!
What the crap? What you doing?
Oh, jeez, more of them.
What the crap? You guys coming from? No, you come here! Anybody else want a piece of me?
I'd check the ceiling at this point. No, there's one more up there. Well, you could hit it with your slingshot.
No, you come the crap back here.
He hurt me. Now I want to run.
Okay, I'd like to make the point that I used to play the crap out of this game. Like,
I don't remember that whatsoever. Trust me, you're not alone in that.
Like, I used to play the crap out of this game. Like, I just play it like every other day. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and beat Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna go ahead and beat Ocarina of Time again. Like, I freaking loved this game. But it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. Do you want to go hit up that spider web over there?
I'm gonna hit up this spider web that I can't do anything with right now. Hey!
Ah! More Deku Babas.
I don't think I can't do anything
No,
with
that's
this
a
yet.
bomb wall. I mean, that's just the wall that's there. That
Because
sounds
we totally don't get bombs in a Zelda game.
No, we
None
don't
of that.
get anything later on here. Roll! Roll, you son of a bitch!
I don't think rolling is actually faster. I should have done the side hop.
Yeah. No.
Can I?
I don't... I think you can.
Wrong button.
Try it with right button.
Yeah! Burn that wall!
I think it's fun too because you actually swing the Deku stick around like an actual sword, and if it hits something hard enough, it breaks. Come on. Ah! More Deku Babas. Don't jump yet.
Yeah, hey, we're out the other side of this room.
Don't jump down yet. You have to go through that whole thing again. And I'm not letting that happen. I'm not letting you do it, man!
I'm doing it. Now, sometimes this plan doesn't work where I like stab the one. Hey, rude.
You took damage from a still enemy.
Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work right where I stab the one, but it doesn't, like, die. Because, like, when you stab them, they're supposed to go upright.
Yeah, I think some of them kind of don't do that.
But they don't always do it. Okay, so if you grab this and shove it over here, you got a shortcut. And that's pretty cool, and now we don't have to do all of this mess again.
Yay!
It's also necessary for the sake of solving the puzzle.
Huh? There's a puzzle in a game?
Who'd have thought? Because we need to burn that, but all of these torches are really high.
Well, time to get the bow and arrow. Twang. How did you have that? Yeah, might want to stab those plants over there so you can get some health back.
I hit jump and he didn't jump, so now I'm waiting patiently.
Excuse me, you hit attack. There is no jumping in Zelda. Only if you have the rock feather or the rock cape.
But this button is also attack. Why do both buttons attack but differently? But they're still just labeled this as attack.
I'm waiting for your brain to explode just because that sentence kind of just sounds like it's going to be one of those like... I think if you actually roll and hit the water with it, it actually puts out the fire.
Dang it. You're supposed to swing the stupid stick.
You have to use the button the stick was used on.
But I hit the attack button.
That's not the attack button. You have to hit the attack button with the stick on it, not the attack button.
Okay, there, I did it. Burn that thing.
You know, I usually just
Busting my kneecaps.
I just usually roll into it. Just to make that more fun. Hey! 3 Dekus.
Hey, look at these guys. What's your deal? Well, he seems unhappy.
What about this one? He seems unhappy as well.
Nope.
I heard of the dung.
Okay, so you may remember...
You may remember...
23 is number 1.
Yeah, 23 number 1.
So if you get close enough to him, it's easier to hit that one before the other one spit at you.
Ah! This guy keeps hitting us with our only attack.
Yeah, hit him somehow. No, you come the crap back here.
Ah! Our secret has been exposed. One day you shall be a Deku and understand our pain.
Also, not like it's that hard to figure out. I mean, even if I didn't get... What crap are you doing, Link?
You only have so many combinations.
Like, there's only 6 combinations.
Yeah. What is he talking about us becoming a Deku one day?
I don't know.
It's just crazy, man. That's crazy. He's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, yeah, there was no big key.
Oh, there wasn't. That's awkward.
I think what's more awkward is all this stuff is inside the Deku tree.
Yeah, by this point, we're underground.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
We look ready to fight something.
That's something lighting up there. That's...
Ah!
How you doing?
Ah! Its eyes are dividing us!
That is a heck of an iris you got on.
Parasitic armored arachnid.
You may want to see a doctor about that.
Did you just throw a Deku nut at it and blind it?
Yes.
That's cool. I like that. That's cool.
Okay, so you can do a couple things with this guy if you want to blind it.
I would say this girl, because...
Oh, yeah, girl, because it's Queen Goma. Dang it, I missed.
Just popped her straight in the eye. You were so rude to women, Naka.
Okay, so you can either shoot her in the eye with the slingshot like I just did.
Which I think you can do only when she's up here. And
yeah.
The eye has to be red to be hit, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or you can just hit it while it's yellow and just completely disprove me. And the eye turns green.
Yeah, eat it! Or when Goma's down on the ground, I like didn't let her do any of her attacks.
Yeah, she's supposed to summon like those little things that were in that one room.
And then if she'll jump down on the ground and like chase you around and crap. But then I threw a Deku nut at her, so I was having none of that.
God, it's like we've played this game before.
I know.
Oh, hey, card container.
All right.
Well,
but yeah, she's got an attack where she'll summon a bunch of those little dudes that attacked us earlier. Then you got to deal with them. She'll also jump down and actually run over and try to attack you directly. But and what she was doing on the ceiling was spawning babies.
Yeah, but you never gave her the chance.
Yeah, but I shot her in the eye, so she fell to the ground. There's all of that. You can either shoot her in the eye, or if she's on the ground in front of you, you can use a Deku nut and blind her. So
I like it when you have multiple ways of blinding enemies.
Yeah.
And now we enter this mysterious blue portal that just showed up after we killed the boss. Oh shit, we forgot to not get the sword. This was supposed to be a swordless run.
Dang.
Well, I guess we gotta start over.
I was even using the sword a bunch.
I don't know why I didn't catch on.
Who's talking to me?
Deku tree.
Oh, that's a Boah.
Boah. Yeah, we saved you, buddy. You'll be living forever now.
I got other things to do today, sorry.
Like listening to a giant tree tell me about how he's dying, despite the fact I just saved him.
Dang it.
I know, right? A wicked man of the desert.
That's some nice looking fire.
Your costume is ridiculous. I mean, that horse costume just does not work for him. Just like a tree to blame it all on a man.
How dare he?
Really. A giant tree with a mustache.
History of the world here.
History of the beginning of time.
Yeah. This is one of few games that actually explained how the Triforce was created.
This was the first one that explained
it. It was at the very least the first.
Then they tended to compound onto it. Apparently the gods are just metallic recolors of each other. Though I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to understand what they look like.
They're goddesses.
Oh yes, goddesses, sorry.
I don't know, I use god as the general term.
I actually like this creation myth, it's pretty cool. Especially considering you get to see it like this. Enjoy the land, you'll never see us again, later. Enjoy this item of conflict that for no other reason we left behind because we forgot it. We can totally get that in this game.
I do notice in Ocarina of Time the Triforce is treated as more of like an ephemeral thing, whereas just sitting down, fudge your story, I'm not standing up for that.
Oh, by the way, I'm dying. Later!
Ah, crap. Dang it.
You're 10, you're old enough to be out there. Right? This is how humans do it?
I kind of liked in Link to the Past where the Triforce was just this physical thing you just ran up and grabbed.
They do that in Wind Waker.
Yeah, they do it in a couple games.
But this one we'll have to explain when we get there.
Yeah. Oh man, the Princess of Destiny. That's a heck of a thing to be the princess of.
I know, entirety of Destiny.
I don't know, that's too smooth for me.
It's beautiful.
Graphically, it's too smooth. I don't like it.
Look at that yellow jewel.
It's green!
Yellow! Thou art courageous. Also, I'm dying. I don't know if I told you that yet.
Oh, he's not having a good time.
Bye. As I throw up that one dragonfly. Also, you didn't wipe off your feet.
You know, graphically, that made a lot more sense in this version than it did in the 64 version. Like, I don't know why it looked like all his, like...
Oh, the leaves
bark
dying?
and it... Well, like, it looked like his bark, like, grew up him when he was
okay.
dying. We're like, what? Like, it drug the dead part up out of the ground to cover him.
Mm.
Don't mind me, just over here,
Just
dead with my mouth agape.
Being dead. We should try to talk to Mito, see what he says.
Get out of my frickin' way, Mito. I killed the great Deku tree. Move. I'll kill you too.
Now I'm going to kill you.
I walk off in a huff. Look at me walking like a...
Disappear off into some
bum.
dimension or something.
He's a coker. He can do that.
Yeah.
Well, now that the great Deku tree is dead, we've
he
got
just-
a world to save, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
I think he just banished us from the forest, too.
Nah, he told us to leave, but like, to do our thing, not because he didn't want us here anymore.
Oh. Now he banished us.
Oh, well, crap. Okay, well, there are a couple things we can do from here, but predominantly, I'm just gonna leave.
I never look back.
How you doing? We'll never be back here.
We
Ever.
Kokiri die if we leave the forest.
Except that I'm pretty sure you see one of them outside the forest later on.
Shh.
I'm doing it! Can't stop me!
They're like perfectly fine, but that's kind of just a BS thing. Ah! She's a fairy! Oh, wait.
It's a kokery thing.
Kokiri.
I'm gonna say kokery, nobody can stop me.
Ocarina. Ocarina.
I had to train myself to pronounce that one differently because I got tired of people laughing at me.
Yeah, you pronounce words differently. I guess. Define forever.
I mean, I guess until I die. Because you're just gonna stay a kid forever, so you'll never age and never die, so...
Spoilers, I'm not Kokiri, I'm Hylian, so I'll die one day. Later! What?
Another neat thing is, in Ocarina of Time, they actually give you a specific Ocarina button.
You get to play an Ocarina in Ocarina of Time?
I know, who'd have thought?
Really? That's weird. Well, later. I'll wet dream about you later. Should I have said that out loud? I shouldn't have. I'm 10. There are changes happening.
Okay, so on top of giving you a strict Ocarina button, though, because in the 64 version, you had 3 buttons that you could put items on.
Yeah.
In this game, they give you 4 buttons to put items on, and a button specifically designated for the Ocarina.
Mm-hmm.
And normally the Ocarina would take up one of your 3 button slots pretty much constantly.
You wouldn't have to,
Yeah.
but
So
that's...
you really only
I just
ever...
usually kept it
yeah.
on there.
So you only ever really had like 2 buttons to deal with. But now, you got 4, and I don't know what to do with all these buttons.
We'll have to find out next time.
Until then, everyone, because we're in Hyrule Field.
Quick, play your Ocarina.
Dang it. How do I put it away? Okay, X, Y.
It's got a jazzy beat and you can dance to it! Alright, now you're just getting sad.